Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make an essay question into a math equation problem. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to select the quiz that you're looking for that you're going to be working in. And once you get there, we're going to select new quizzes. Then you're going to fill in the information that you need, probably the name of the assignment, maybe what it's talking about, your due dates. And then at the very bottom, you're going to select on the build button. Once you select the build, it's going to pull you to this page. As you can see, it says build in the top left corner. And then we're going to click on the blue plus sign in the middle of your screen. When you select that button, it's going to pull up a list of all of the options you have for this new quizzes. For this particular question, we're going to click on essay. When you click on essay, the first thing it's going to ask you is for the question title. Your students can't see this, so it's optional if you want to put that in there. Then we're going to click on the enter question or prompt here. Now, this is a question I've used in a previous video and I wrote earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. So when the students actually see this, it's going to give them the option to begin to respond to this question. So it's not going to give me that option from this screen because it's going to be there for the students. But one thing that I want you to see is if you go all the way to the far right in your toolbar here, you're going to see where it says MathQuill. What MathQuill does is it allows you to use these math resources to help build your equation or to give an equation to your students. When your students are responding to this prompt, they can also use MathQuill to create an equation based off what you're asking for. So as you can see, you've got your basic ones here, some Greek, some operators, relationships, delimiters, and your miscellaneous ones. Another tool I want to show you is that previously in programs, when you hit the question mark button or the slash, it would create it where you could make your own fraction, but it wasn't what the students were used to. I just hit the question mark button and it actually pulled up my fraction with a numerator and a denominator. So that's another easy way that you can add that fraction into this problem. Once you've got your question in there, it's added a little bit there. I'm going to clear that out. I can fill out my questions for the options. The on-screen calculator, rich content editor, the spell check, the word count, and the word limit are because this is an essay question. So most of the time, this question is being used for students to actually respond to a prompt. I don't want any of that. I don't even think they need the calculator for this particular problem. For grading notes, it's the same thing as the essay. You can add some things that you want students to pay attention to or focus on. You can also add your outcomes and your item banking. Don't forget to change the amount of points for your question. That will be important for your students. And then we're going to hit done. So now what I want to show you is what this looks like for your students. So I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top and select preview. And it should be the first question in my quiz. So as you can see, here's the prompt for the students. Here's where the students are going to get to respond to. And see, they still have the option for the MathQuill. So my question was, please fill in the blanks of the linear function below in the form of y equals mx plus b. So from there, my students could help use these tools if they needed to. They might not need all of these, but they have the option to maybe use some of the resources or intangibles that they need in order to actually convey the equation you're looking for. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to one of your digital learning specialists. If not, we've linked a couple of other additional pieces to this page. Good luck, and we hope you have a great school year.